everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsiefighter, and I'm back today with another 12x12 scrapbook process video for you today. I'm scrapping these 4 pictures of my dog on Christmas Eve. Here in Austria, we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, not really on Christmas Day, or it's like our main Christmas celebration day kind of thing. And I was decorating the tree at my mom's house, and one of the dog beds is next to the tree, and I was looking through the branches, and I saw Mochi looking so cute, so I took a few pictures, and I was talking to him and he was moving his head around, and it is so cute, so I took this kind of series of pictures. So I decided to scrap 4 pictures and make kind of a grid layout. I'm using I think it's called Winter Cottage scrap kit by DLS Designs. This is, I think, I'm sorry about the focus. The December kit from 2017. I bought this last year and I haven't had Christmas pictures yet, so I just kept it in my stash and I'm gonna use it. This red piece of cardstock does not come in the kit, but I wanted to bring in some red because I don't know if you can see it properly, but there's a blanket in the dog bed that is that same kind of red, and I wanted to bring in just a tiny bit of red, so I backed my photos on that red cardstock. And now I'm just going through all of the pieces of ephemera. I like to just dump them into one dish because, just because. And I was going through the ephemera pieces and just picked out some that I know or that I knew I wanted to use. I wish I had another piece of that exact same cardstock because I wanted to back it on there, but that I didn't, so I just didn't do that, obviously. I had to number my photos because I had to really think about which photo was first. And I wanted to use that hello, that's gonna be part of my tile. And when I put it on there, I still wasn't quite sure if I wanted to use this or the tree paper or the branch paper, but I really like the yellow. It's very faint, you can't really see it in the picture or in the video, but there is the tree cluster, or you can see the die cut. It's the same image but just printed 100,000 times on the paper, very small. But I did decide to go with this paper because it was very busy. I decided to use my gesso, just white gesso, and dull the paper down a bit in the middle where I'm gonna do my grid design. So that is very fast because I sped this video up quite a bit and I was moving very fast. I'm not moving this fast in real life, but so then I thought about trimming off a part of the paper, but then I decided to rip the paper, and as you can see, this is white, the core is white, and I just decided to adhere down the picture, that strip of paper on the side, and I'm gonna do the same on the other side as well, and it's gonna come up in a second. Just adhered it down, but I don't know, there was a manufacturing error because there was a piece of white printed on that paper, so I don't know what that was, just had to trim that off. Then I ripped another piece, but from the other side because I didn't want that white core showing on top, so I just trimmed it down. And for some reason this 12x12 piece was longer than the other 12x12 piece, but anyways. So now I have a nice little border, and I kind of love the red, but later I'm gonna dull this down as well. So I love this bunch of trees, and that's gonna stay where it is. And now I'm going through the die cuts again because I wanted to do some clustering on each of the photos, but I did not want to bring in more of that pink because that pink is quite different than the red, and I just didn't want that. So just went through and picked out some of the die cuts. I really love this bower. I really wanted to use that, so I did decide to use that. And I'm gonna use a few of those tabs or whatever they are. I don't remember what this is. I think love this or something rather generic, and a little thingy here too. And then I tear the present and the house there as well. But first, this I think this one says warm and cozy or something like that. I don't really remember, but that doesn't matter. I wanted to pop up my pictures with some foam, so I just did that, and also some glue because there is gesso on the background, so this does not stick without the gesso, and I teared down that branch as well, so I have a little cluster there. Picture number 2, same thing, foam and some adhesive. Also teared down this package, and then I went through and looked if there's another house, but there wasn't, so I just adhered that, and I adhered those together because, I don't know, they were overlapping, so I decided to do that. And I had to squeeze in a little bit of foam underneath because obviously they are in between, and there was no foam, so I had to do that. Picture number 3, same thing, just adhere it down with some foam. Picture number 4 as well, some glue, and almost adhered it upside down, which would have been funny. Also adhered down that hello, which nestles in quite nicely. I had to use some foam. This is a bit off screen, but you know, it's just adhering down foam. Well, you can kind of see it. And again, it's just putting down some foam on the trees where I knew that that wasn't adhered in the picture, and I forgot to put down glue, but it worked out okay. And then I went through the other pieces of, oh no, not now. Okay, first I'm gonna dial down the red. It was a bit too red for me, so I just used my gesso and smudged that on there. I'm sorry about the camera shaking, but as you can see, I'm moving quite a bit and just smudging that down. Actually, it's not that bad, the shaking, but yeah. So just went over there, smudged a bit of gesso on there to dull it down, and kind of brought it all together, and you know, I really like the look of that. And now I have to clean my finger because I'm very gesso-y. But then, I don't know, I think I'm gonna look through the remaining of the other parts of the kit, and yeah, I'm not gonna use any more die cuts, but I am going to use one of those presents. I really like those. This one especially, but I'm gonna back this just with some tape, and I just put on some tape, and then I'm sorry, this is off camera, but I just fuzzy cut around it. It's not rocket science. I just cut around it, and now I have this photo, oh not this photo, sorry, this present backed, and just adhered it on there. But I thought about using another one, but they were all too big for me, and now I'm gonna use the thicker or the alphabet stickers that came in the kit, and my title is going to be hello there, as you could see in the title of this video, but I just thought it was too cute. And I love these packs. In my last video I used another kit, and they had the same pack with another color scheme obviously, but I love those. So I just sprinkle 3 of the dots in the colors that I used, like a green, a yellow, and red, and I just sprinkled 4 clusters around the page, and I also used one of the hearts on the present, which I thought looked super cute. Then I'm just cleaning up a bit so I can show you up close. I really love how this layout turned out. I love grid designs, but I wasn't happy with this cluster, so I moved this and this one as well, but now I am done, I think. Am I? pretty sure I'm done. Oh yeah, I thought about using a heart in the O, but the O was too skinny and too tall, so I didn't. And this layout is all done. I really love how this turned out. With these kits, it comes together so super quickly. And I show you the clusters up close as well. I love how this one turned out. I really am pleased with it. So yeah, that was my layout for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!